Welcome back, Digital Card Fighters. This is Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, bringing you another deck profile. Today's deck profile is based around the almighty, all-powerful Death Army. So, with Death Army, it's very, very well designed. The problem is that it just needed something else to work. Major thing about Death Army is if you don't have the combo pieces, it falls flat. So our first starter is Death Army Pawn. So rest a Death Army rearguard to have your unit get plus 2,000 until the end of turn. So it becomes a 7k. Well, any of the rearguards you rested gains 7k. So, gains 2k. So this can be 7k. You could rest the whole board and they all gain the effect. So why would you want to rest your board though? You can't attack, right? Well, Death Army is very interesting in itself because it's all about restanding. So Infinite Corrosion Form Death Army Cosmolord is Counterblast 2 to stand all your rearguards. If 4 or more stood, it gains a crit. So since your starter rests everybody, Counterblast 2, stand everybody, he gains Inherit crits. For a little more pricier than MLB, but that's fine. So rest 2 of your Death Army rearguards, he can gain power as well. So you can do that. And then Crossride Ultimate Life Form Cosmolord. So unlike a lot of the other decks that didn't really gain much in support-wise, Cosmolord just helps because he's just Ultimate Life Form. He just rests. You know him. Everybody hated pulling him because he wasn't crazy good. But because he's a cross-ride for Death Army Cosmolord, it becomes a 13k base. It helps. Next, we have Death Army Commander. I put him as a heal trigger, so when you drive check reveals a grade 3, stand this unit. So he's like the grade, like every Death Army of the rare caliber, they all restand if a grade 3 is checked. So our last one, we have Hollow Nomad. So when this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gets plus 2k until the end of battle. So it becomes just to hit MLB numbers or get closer to Crossride. So next we have Death Army Knight. When this unit is placed during the main phase, stand 2 of your Death Army rearguards. So instead of wasting resources like Counterblast 2 or anything like that, you could just rest and then restand. So that's why we run Knight. Next, our 10k is Death Army Rook. They're all based around chess pieces, if you didn't notice the common theme. Next, we have Street Bouncer. When this unit is placed, rest 1 of your other rearguards. Since we're already wanting to rest our rearguards, why not benefit and capitalize from it? So we're going to rest the rearguard to draw a card. So since you need to get to your pieces quickly to multi-attack, you want to do this as soon as possible. Death Army Lady is when you drive check reveals a grade 3, stands this unit. So it's kind of cool. I like the gimmick and the stuff. So Death Army Bishop is Counterblast to stand 2 of your other Death Army rearguards. So Counterblast 1 to stand is just fantastic. And then Rocket Hammerman, rest this unit to have 1 of your other rearguards. So we want to be able to power trip and make everything kind of power up and then be able to swing in for these ridiculously big numbers. Even if defensive triggers hit, you can still hit. Death Army Guy just restands on your grade 3 drive check. So with that, guys, without further ado, let's take it into the ladder and see what our first game can be. If it is a VP farmer, whoop-de-frickin-do. But with that, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content. And remember, liking makes it so the world can see my content. So if you guys liked it, do so. If you dislike it, you know what? Smash that. I don't care. But let's take this to our next level. So we're going to have a Narukami player. And so we're going to put back these 2 cards because we want to dig a little bit deeper. So we got a PG, which will help us, but we're going first. So we need to definitely get more value. So that's not value we needed. We're going to loot. The problem with this deck is the Narukami matchup is one of their harder matchups to deal with. So hopefully we get a grade 2. But right now, we are definitely losing our starter. Or if we put down Death Army Guy, he might be able to keep our rearguard on the board for a turn. But that's not all pleasantries. We are going to definitely have a hard battle ahead of us. Because any deck that is focused on retirement is Death Army's kind of bigger weakness because we don't have ways around it. Ooh, hopefully we get a grade 2 and our hand starts progressing to be a little bit better. But who knows, we can hit a few draw triggers on the defensives. We could definitely make a turnaround in this situation. So 13, hit a drive trigger check. Draw trigger, please. Nope. Dang. So we're going to draw. Actually, that's not terrible. So we're going to grab Rook in this situation. 10k beat stick. Now we're going to take advantage and capitalize on this. So we're going to rest our rear guard. Okay, we grabbed another Rook. That's fine. So we're going to now swing in for 10k. Hopefully, we haven't seen any triggers yet. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Ooh. Our hand's flourishing a bit. That's what we need to see. Ooh, he hit the heal trigger early, which is beneficial in our situation because of the fact that healing early means we don't have to worry about it closer to the 6 damage heal. Hopefully, he draws more of his heals, like everybody hates to do, but hey, whatever. We got 2 PGs in hand and a couple grade 2s that'll help. The problem here is we're not on our optimal backup rides. So, ooh, this one's very interesting. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard counterblast, look at the top 5 to add a grade 3 to hand. Very interesting. Ooh, crits in their deck. This might not add up in our favor. So, let's hopefully for a trigger. Nice, perfect. Cosmo Lord, I will take that. Next is Counterblast. We lose our starter. I knew that was coming. But he can't hit us. That's good. Next, we will draw a card. So we're going to ride Cosmo Lord. Hopefully we get our cross ride. Now we don't have to worry as much. So we're going to move up our 8k. Put our grade 1 here because these are just so beneficial. Battle. I'm going to swing 15. We won't restand in this situation, but we're going to hold off. So I want to swing. It doesn't matter. This is 16. Draw trigger 19. Now we're going to swing in. We probably won't gain enough value off this unless we hit a trigger. Ooh, we hit the heal trigger. That's a lot of value, actually. So we're going to give it to this column because they're a restand and hit for 21. We still push him to 3. So if he doesn't heal, we hit him pretty decently. Boom. There we go. So we have 2 PGs in hand that'll protect us outright for a couple turns. We're not worrying about death. Ooh, Flash Lightning. So definitely his other crit. Counterblast 2, he's going to probably kill off... No, the grade 2. I would have killed off the grade 1 restanders. They are a lot more threatening than this. So we know by... Ooh. So Light Form's going to take at least a couple hits this turn. His Vanguard will swing in, hopefully hitting another crit. Ooh, nope. Nope. Cool. So we'll go up. If we hit a draw trigger, that would be nice. Boom. There we go. We got columns. We could actually win this with Cosmo Lord alone. So we're going to swing, put down a 10k. That's fine. So do we get Ultimate Life Form, though? No, no Ultimate Life Form, sadly. But ride skip. We're going to activate. We're going to call. We can restand 2. So activate skill. We're going to rest and rest. since we won't be restanding anything anyway, unless I'm really risking it for the biscuits. There we go. And now we'll take it to his face. 1, 2. The major worry in this situation right now is does he have it? First check, second check. Ooh, heal trigger, nice clutch. Having these active heals is keeping us in a good spot right now. So, boom, he went to 4. Now he's got to pretty much almost call his whole hand to necessarily win this, because he's got to put up a good defensive line. Okay, grade 2 limit break enabler, so didn't really matter in that situation. Okay, another grade 2. So he's going to swing again, because the Vanguard can only swing at the Vanguard. He needs to at least hit a couple crits on this. Okay, first crit. Another crit, because then the PG will proc. Nope, so we go up 2. That's not bad. Ooh. Ooh, I could have used both of those. Really clutch. But that's fine. He didn't get his heal back. That I'm okay with that. So, ooh. So, ride, skip. I'm going to call. Activate skill. Rest, rest, because we can stand 2 of them. Move this forwards. Call this. Activate skill. And now we got columns. So, battle. 9k. I wish I had one of those grade 2s in my hand. This would have definitely cleared house. But if we hit a trigger, though, and that's if, so flip. Yes! There we go. So we're going to give power to this column. This stands up for 21. I can't trust him not getting a trigger right now. There we go. And then we'll swing in for 21. Okay, removing the PG is very beneficial. And then we're going to end turn. So he has not many options here, and that's good, because he's got to call down at least 3 attacks in. So 1, 2. Okay, give it away. Yes. So that is his second heal trigger. Ooh, that mystery draw is gonna punish us. That's fine. Okay, can we get our ultimate life form Cosmolord in our hand? I mean, I'm beating him with that, but this deck isn't really facing a top tier deck, which is fine though. He's gonna swing in one more time, and our PG procs. There we go. And then we draw for turn. Let's see if we get the boss. Come on, give me ultimate. Yes! Oh my god, we end it here and now. We're gonna act, select ability. We're gonna rest 2. To gain power. And then we're gonna select ability. Activate. Rest 2. And then we're gonna select ability, counterblast, activate, restand everybody. Boom. If we had the starter, this would have been more powered, but that's fine. So we're going to activate ability yet again. And then we're going to rest this column. And then we're going to activate. And this is what happens on a Cosmo play turn. So, let's swing in. Probably didn't draw the PG. So, ooh, heal trigger coming in clutch. Oh, we could have done multi-attacking in this turn. But that's fine. Boom. 2 damage. Straight to face. Look at that stats, guys. That is the power of this deck. So, guys, remember, I live stream Vanguard Zeros on Thursdays and Saturdays. So definitely come check me out on my Twitch, which is under the same handle as my YouTube name. So definitely, and look above my screen, you see it rotating. So definitely, guys, come check me out. I also like talking about Vanguard and any other games you guys like. So definitely catch you there or catch you in the next video.